Hello, in this segment we're going to learn how to add and edit images within your Web Center website. From the website dashboard, click on the page that you would like to edit a picture. In this example, we'll use the home page. Once the editor is launched, you will see that there is a section called Add to Page. Simply click Add to Page, select Image. It pre-populates an image library. In the image library, there is some stock imagery located. However, if you'd like to upload images from your computer, click on the Upload Image button on the left-hand side. This will bring you to a pop-up where you browse your computer and search for files. In this case, we'll simply choose this logo. Select Open. It is now pending an upload. You may upload up to 20 files at one time. Click Upload Files. Once complete, it says Complete. You may close this window. It now appears in your updated image library. Simply click and drag anywhere on the website where there's a red outline, which will be any rich text area on your website. Once dragged and dropped, you may close the window by clicking the up arrow. You'll notice that your image has now been placed in that rich text area at the very bottom. To edit that, open the rich text editor and click and drag wherever you would like to place that image. If you'd like to resize the image, simply click the image and use the corner arrow buttons to resize. However, if you use the side or the top resizing buttons, it will affect the aspect ratio. So be sure to use the corner buttons so you can maintain the aspect ratio. If you'd like to link that image, you may click it and then use your Insert or Edit Link button. From here, follow the prompts, and when someone clicks on the image, decide what you'd like it to do. Should it click over to an existing page within your website, a specific website URL address, an email, an existing file, or a new file, just as you learned in your text editor tutorial. One quick note is that the line that the image is on becomes its own line. If you would like to add text so it appears next to your image, you're going to want to add the table feature. Simply insert a table with as many columns and rows as you feel necessary. In this case, we will do one row with 2 columns. You may now click and drop that image into the table area. You may then take the text and drop it into the second area. You will now see that the image is located right next to the text in this box. And that is how you put text next to an image. When you're done and you're happy with your changes, simply click Save, and then be sure to save in the upper right-hand corner. Now let's take a look at other types of images. In your header, you may want to put a logo. You may also want to add social icons and link them to their appropriate social networks. For example, I have already dragged and dropped the social icons for LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Google. When you click on that, you can edit that link, and you'll notice that I had already inserted a link for LinkedIn.com. I did the same for Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Google. However, you will want to link those directly to the customer's social accounts, meaning their company profile on LinkedIn, their Twitter account, their YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Google Plus page, etc. So you may link images that are dragged and dropped. You may resize images right within the text editor and make sure that you save your changes. Other types of images may actually occur as background images. For example, in this page area, you'll notice that this background image of the young lady on her computer is not in a rich text location, meaning that that cannot be added or edited by clicking on this box. that image is considered a background image. So images within a page area must be located under the Properties function. You'll notice that under the Background tab, it shows a background image. This image happens to be 771 pixels wide by 198 pixels high, and the file name computergirl.png. Should you wish to remove that file, select None, and you'll see that it simply has disappeared. Now you can apply that change or restore the default so it comes back. Now to add your own image, you want to select it from a file. Click Select File and locate the image you're looking for. Perhaps it's in the image library. However, if it is not yet located in your image library, you will want to upload it. Simply click Upload and follow the same prompts. Browsing your computer, uploading the file, and then closing. Once you find your file, select the file and click Select. Just a quick note about these types of images. The images that are uploaded into this file manager to be used as a page background must be already pre-sized exactly how you'd like them to appear. Therefore, if you upload a picture that does not meet the size requirements, let's look at an example. The Facebook icon image I had already uploaded, when I select this as a background image and apply, you notice that it just shows the one image here. If we wanted that to take up the entire space of the page area, we know by opening the page area, if we go to the Advanced tab, you'll notice that the width of that area is 788 pixels by 198 pixels tall, meaning that the image that you want to upload should be resized and saved to those size requirements in order to fill up that space. That is very important, but note that that is when you're using it for a background image. You cannot resize it once it's already been placed in the page area. I will restore the defaults. Go to Page Area, go to Properties, click on Background, Restore Defaults, and Apply. So you'll notice that this image in the background cannot be resized by clicking and dragging. However, adding an image from your image library, dragging and dropping onto the location, you will then be able to resize and edit the picture as necessary. So that is just a quick note of some concerns that some customers have had not understanding the difference. So background image can be added, however, it cannot be edited once it's on the page. You will need to resize and edit the image in an outside program. For example, you may use Microsoft Paint. Let's take an example. I can go to my folder in my computer, locate an image, such as this eagle flag. If I right-click, I can see it is 998 pixels wide by 710 pixels tall. If I click this with my right-click, I can open with Microsoft Paint, and I can resize it and edit from here. My recommendation is that you click Resize. Always keep the Maintain Aspect Ratio checked so it does not get skewed. Click on Pixels, and we know that that space is approximately 778 pixels wide. If we do that, it automatically changes the vertical adjustment to 553 pixels tall. We may click OK, and the image has been resized. Simply save as and create a new PNG or JPEG file with a new name. I recommend using the actual size of the picture in the file name so that in your file manager you know the predetermined widths. If you want to keep the height at the 198 pixels tall, you can also select the image in a rectangular section and use the crop feature. For example, I'm watching the bottom of the screen, the size of the pixel's height and width. I know that this picture is 777 pixels wide by 258 pixels tall in this rectangle. If I want to keep it closer to 200, I simply move this up and watch those numbers change. Unclick, select crop, and now I have an image that is 777 pixels wide by 198 pixels tall. I would simply save as a JPEG picture or a PNG file, and what I would do is use those numbers, 777 by 198. Click Save, exit from Paint, and in your website, go to your area, Page Area, Properties, Background tab, Background Image, select File, Upload File, find the file on your computer, open, upload, close. Now find it in your file manager, click Select, and apply. And now you have an image that has been predetermined to be the exact height and width that you need for a page background. Not as easy as dragging and dropping an image onto a text area, but still can make a major impact on beautifying your website. Please remember that with any questions, you always can use live chat support or be sure to call 866-WEB-HELP for our technical support. Hope you have a great day.